evening. Good evening, one and all. How is everyone doing? This has been a while, hasn't it? I'm going to play you some songs. I think that's how this goes. I can't remember the last time I did one of these live streams on my own. But I'm going to have some fun, and hopefully you are too. Let me know if you can hear everything okay. Get involved in the chat. I love to hear from you. I'm going to kick off with one of the singles off the new album. This is Beauty in the Cracks. I can see a darkness in your eyes. I can hear the ever louder sighs. I can feel an awkwardness inside. I can tell you want to run and hide. Now you feel the hopelessness kick in, and you find yourself in a tailspin. And you don't feel right inside your skin. Everything is wearing your nerves thin. Well, you're the only one making the rules. I see you sorting the gems from the jewels. Why are you taking yourself for a fool? You need to take a step back and cut yourself some slack and see there's always been more beauty in the cracks. Suffering unearthed a sleepless night while you rack your brains for wrongs and rights, because the end that you have in your sights, it denies you the joy of the ride. It's time to stop and take in the view, instead of sorting the gems from the jewels. Well, remember, you need to refuel. You need to take a step back, cut yourself some slack and see there's always been more beauty in the cracks. Well, don't let perfect be the enemy. The only thing you expect is the enemy. Well, you're the only one making the rules, and you're still sorting the gems from the jewels. You're still taking yourself for a fool. You need to take a step back, cut yourself some slack, stop dead in your tracks, because you need to relax and see there's always been more beauty in the cracks. Yeah. There's the dust knocked off. Right, who have we got? We've got Joan, Catherine, Mum, Simon. Hello, Simon. Long time no see. Thank you all for joining me. I have no idea how these live streams are gonna go. It's like the age of live stream was a few years ago. So who knows? If you're interested, then that's wonderful. I shall be playing to you. So I'm going to play you some new songs off of this. This is my new album. If you haven't pre-ordered it yet, there is a link in the chat, at the top of the chat, pinned to the top of the chat. I know, I think you mostly have. So I'm preaching to the choir, really. Let's go with another one off the new album, and this is... I've been playing this one live for quite some time, so the chances are you may have heard this one already. I will play you some brand new stuff tonight, I promise. But this is a song that I wrote. I like to use songwriting to explore the way I feel about things and the way I could feel about things. And this is an exploration in how I could feel about a certain situation, not necessarily how I did feel. And this is called I Wonder If You Cried. What did you expect when you wrote those words? Did it hit you like a high-speed train the moment you came in out of the rain? Did it cause you pain to think of me again? What did you intend? I hope that my question doesn't offend. But did it help you mend? Do you feel less condemned? Well, I know I'm not the man that I was, but something lingers on, because I still wonder why. I wonder if you cried. As the planets circle round the sun, and all of the errors of our ways are undone, a new song is sung. We climb the next rung. Well, I know I'm not the man that I was, but something lingers on, because I still wonder why. I wonder if you cried. Ooh. It's only curiosity, but it's got the better of me. It's only curiosity, but it's got the better of me. Ooh. What did you expect? Did those words have the desired effect? And curse my foolish pride. Why do I care if you cried? Well, I know I'm not the man that I was, but something lingers on, because I still wonder why. I wonder if you cried. Yeah, I love that ending chord. That chord. The way it resolves. Really like it. That's enough patting myself on the back. Right. I've learned from previous live streams to keep the camera on this monitor and the chat on this monitor, because then I'm not constantly just viewing the chat as I play. We have learned in the past that is not a great way to go. So I'm now going to go and look at the chat. So some techno wizardry going on. And oh yes, the dreaded C word has found its way into the chat. COVID. Yeah. Everyone learned to live stream in the COVID times, and it is a shame that we haven't carried it on, really. But maybe it means that people are just happy to go out and watch live music. Maybe. So I may regret this, but if you do want to hear a request, please put it in the chat. Bear in mind that it's been some years since I've played many songs from my catalogue. I don't know if that is a request, Joan, or whether you are just highlighting emoji requests. But I promised you a new song. Let's play you a brand new song, one you won't have heard before. Cool, I'll get on to Cloud9 in a little while then, Joan. I can definitely remember how to play that one. It's only got 2 chords in it. Simon, I am not at the Wessex Folk Festival this year, at least not performing. If it's a nice weekend, so we were thinking we might go down to Weymouth for the weekend and just take in the festival as punters, but I'm not playing. Oh yeah, and I can definitely play Paradox, Catherine. Don't you worry about that. This is this is off the new album, and you won't have heard this before unless you've got a sneaky advanced copy of the album, Mum. And this is called Directionless. Where is my north? That's not on the album. Me coughing is not on the album. I don't stop the album to just have a drink of water suddenly. I'll start that one again. Where is my north? My compass won't settle. It spins and it spins. In all the journeys that I've had, my instinct was my navigator. When did he lose his way? I look to the sky to find my position with help from above, but the stars no longer shine. Clouds keep them hidden from me here in the eye of the storm. Oh, I'm soaked to the bone. Oh, which way should I go from here? I always send myself out to search for me. I find I'm standing here so vacantly at the end of the line, I'm out of steam again. I've gone so far, just walking with eyes closed. Landmarks pass me by as I roam across this land. And I thought I saw my destination wink as it disappeared. Oh, I'm soaked to the bone. Oh, which way should I go from here? I always send myself out to search for me. I find I'm standing here so vacantly at the end of the line, out of steam. Oh, I've tried and I've tried, oh, but now I'm beside myself. It seems that once again I am lost at sea. This comes to pass occasionally. The further I go, the more I seem to be directionless, directionless. Right, I need to tune up again. This is the problem with doing stuff that's in different tunings. At least when I'm playing with the Lost Trades, they can take the mic while I tune. Instead, you have to listen to me doing dong, dong, dong. I forgot, I did actually play that one at Bradford Roots this year, so you may have, if you were there, you may have heard it. So, hi Layla. Good to see you. I'm gonna, just so you all know, this is like the first of a few live streams I'm gonna do. So I wasn't expecting necessarily a huge crowd for this one because I only really announced it yesterday. So I'm gonna do a few in the lead up to the album launch. It's a nice way to practice playing some of these songs. But here's the request. Oh, Simon, you're in Weymouth now. Cool. Very nice place. Yeah, I was down there last year. So yeah, which I think is what you said. It's the chat is a little way away from me, and my eyes are getting older, much like the rest of me. Look around, all around, for a sign so you can believe. But bear in mind, sometimes our eyes fail to take in what they see. Alive, feel alive, see the good in everyone. Maybe then you'll live again, your life under a shining sun. Sitting here on cloud nine, I can see for miles. Sitting here on cloud nine, I can see miles. I hope you were all singing along while I was doing that bit. There you go. Weymouth, where the trains run through the street, or used to run through the streets. Yes, very much so. It had changed a lot when I went down there last year. I was amazed at how much it had all changed. It's all very trendy along the old train line now. And Simon, yeah, guilty as charged. I was looking at the chat whilst singing. I can't stop myself. Right, what shall I do? I'll play Paradox in a bit, but let's go back to the new album. I'm gonna do another new one. Again, I think I played this one at Bradford Roots. This has been sitting on the back burner in demo form for about 3 years, 4 years, something like that. And I finally decided that it was time to take it out of demo form and put it into actual form. And so this is on the new album. This most of the new album is kind of nice songs about me. But this is the only one that's really, this one and They Will Call Us Angels are only the ones that are about something a bit more kind of important than me. And this song is about my feelings about live music venues and the closing down of live music venues, and how it's been more and more difficult for live music venues to stay open in recent years. And this is called Bijou. And as I was writing it, this word bijou kind of came out, just subconsciously left my mouth as I was sort of doing a stream of consciousness lyrics type thing. And I wasn't entirely sure what bijou meant until I looked it up. And it's a French for like a beautiful jewel. And that seemed to sum up my feelings about live music. It's a beautiful jewel, and so the song is called Bijou. Silence falls, rooms full of history. In the walls, echoes of mystery. Final calls, can you believe they are thrown away so easily? Light and sound, a glorious frequency, sacred ground. It made me feel wild and free. Closing down, oh how I grieve. They will always be heaven to me. But now I see you and all the mistakes that you're making. Did you ever think what you were taking away from the world might be something that's worth more than gold? Because it's a bijou, a jewel in the crown of the nation, a training ground for innovation, given away for a song. Our future is sold. Lonely child, failed by society, taught to hide her creativity, lost inside, cannot compete with the world full of numbers on screens. When will you see what you now fail to see? What we lose, it's more than a luxury. Hand in hand, it works in synergy, making us more than machine. But now I see all the mistakes that you're making. Did you ever think what you were taking away from the world might be something that's worth more than gold? Because it's a bijou, a jewel in the crown of the nation, a training ground for innovation, given away for a song. Our future is sold. When will you see? One hand helps the other in time to recover, and that's how it should be. When will you see? One hand helps the other in time to recover, and that's how it should be. But now I see you and all the mistakes that you're making. Did you ever think what you were taking away from the world might be something that's worth more than gold? Because it's a bijou, a jewel in the crown of the nation, a training ground for innovation, given away for a song. Our future is given away for a song. Our future is given away for a song. Our future's been sold. Yeah. Oh, Layla, you mentioned earlier about beer. No, just the water tonight. I did think about having a beer, but it's a Monday, and I have had a few this weekend, so I thought I would give it a rest tonight. Give my liver a chance to recover. So yes, that one's currently unpublished. It will be out on the 2nd of May as part of the new album, Playing Solitaire. So here is said album. It's got a little lyrics booklet inside. There we go. I could just stick that there. There we go. Handy. Not just a microphone, also a handy merch stand. Darren, yes, I will send you the album. Let's play the other request. Although I don't know if Catherine's still here. She hasn't been there for a while. Hasn't said anything for a while. But I need to tune again. But I'll play Paradox, and then I'm going to play another new one, because that's the kind of the point of these, is that it gives me a chance to practice these new songs. And Joan, the one after this, one after Paradox, I'm going to dedicate to you, because it's about a place in Cornwall. But more about that in a minute. Here, this doesn't sound right at all. There it is. Here we go again, feeling the rhythm, but unable to dance, although the beat is our hearts. They're beating out of time with the rest of our lives. So why are we at our best when we're at our worst? The hurt we feel brings chorus and verse to you and me, my friend. We are the paradox that never ends. And I guess you could say it's a blessing, and I guess you could call it a curse, to put our feelings so neatly into words, because they follow us around for a long time after the fight, for the rest of our lives. So why are we at our best when we're at our worst? The hurt we feel brings chorus and verse to you and me, my friend. We are the paradox that never ends. And we're writing to remember, we're writing to forget. Yesterday's pain is tomorrow's debt. The monkey on our back gets lighter as we sing, but it's always there in the melodies we bring. So here we go again, feeling the rhythm, but unable to dance, although the beat is our hearts. They're beating out of time with the rest of our lives. So why are we at our best when we're at our worst? The hurt we feel brings chorus and verse to you and me, my friend. You and me, my friend. You and me, my friend. We are the paradox that never ends. There you go, Catherine. You were busy cooking. Right. Where's my capo? It's nice when I can leave that pause extra long at the end and people don't start to clap. I like to give it a nice long pause, but I have to balance it with people thinking that I've just randomly finished the song in a really strange way. So yeah, this is a song about a place in Cornwall, and back in 2021, I reached the grand old age of 40, and because we were in the midst of a global pandemic, I was unable to celebrate my 40th birthday with lots and lots and lots of people. So instead, I celebrated it with the lady who is now my wife, and we went to Cornwall to just get away from everything for a little while, for a few days. And while we were down there, we went to visit Tintagel, and this isn't about Tintagel, but whilst we were in Tintagel, we were recommended that we went to another place which was just a few miles away. Tintagel is beautiful, by the way. I'm not knocking Tintagel. It's a magical place. But we were recommended to go to this place called St Nectan's Glen, or St Nectan's Waterfall, and it looks like this, if you can see it. So stunning that I put the picture of it inside my album. It was such a wonderful, wonderful place. Walking down through the trees and with the like babbling stream alongside, and all these different colours of green and lots of different flora and so on. And then you reach that waterfall at the end, and it just with everything that was going on at the time, just going there just took me completely away from the world. And allowed me to just be free. My spirit was free for the time we were there. And I was already thinking of some of the lyrics for this song as I was walking back away. It's just taken me 4 years to, not quite 4 years, 3.5 years to actually record it and release it. So this is called Nectan's Glen. Walking down into the glen, you and me alone again, and we leave the world behind. Hidden there among the fields, nature's work of art reveals a place where you can find peace of mind. With nothing here to stop us, we listen to the wind. It takes you away from the world you know. You can let this feeling flow over you, away from the world you know. You can watch the water flow. Here in solitude, once more we find ourselves renewed. Standing under vibrant green, we build a dam within the stream and watch the undertow. Nope. Hidden, no. Standing under vibrant green, we build a dam within the stream and watch the undertow. Deep within this stony hall that frames the river as it falls and casts a hazy glow to the pool below. There's something in this shelter. There's something in this place. It takes you away from the world you know. You can watch the water flow over you, away from the world you know. You can watch the water flow. Here in tiny slice of Avalon, of paradise, walking down into the glen, we leave the world behind. There you go. And this is the reason that I'm playing these songs on a live stream, is so that I can try and remember the words. I suddenly found myself with lots of songs I've got to remember words to. But yes, so that's Nectan's Glen. I really recommend that that you head down to see the place. It is beautiful. Have you ever been, Joan? It's I don't know. I think Tintagel is a little way away from where you are, but it's all Cornwall, isn't it? Right, let's play a couple more, and then I'll call it a night for tonight. This was let's not do that one. Let's play the latest single. Ripples on the lake from stones I throw, reflections that I break distort the show. So I begin to see visions of myself I don't want to be. I look before I leave, but still I go, caught up in the deep and the undertow. I swear I learned before, it's easier to keep your feet on the floor, your feet on the floor. I have done something wrong there. Man, I've thrown myself. I swear I learned before, it's easier to keep your feet on the floor, your feet on the floor. But when I find that easy road, I find I'm easily bored. And when I sail on stormy seas, I know I'm not alone. So I turn to face the 10-foot waves that keep me in my place and block my way. And as I start to wane, I tell myself that I should take it easy again, take it easy again. But when I find that easy road, I find I'm easily bored. And when I sail on stormy seas, I know I'm not alone. Oh, when I sail on stormy seas, I know I'm not alone. Weird thing is, I have been playing that one a fair bit, but I just threw myself. So that's the latest single, if you haven't heard it before. So that is out on all good streaming platforms and bad streaming platforms, probably. So it's on YouTube, it's on Bandcamp, and it's also on, Spotify and Apple and Amazon, and all those places. So I'm gonna play one more song and then call it an evening. This is a song that nearly made the album. I was toying with putting this one on as a kind of a little bonus track at the end, but when I listened to the album as it currently is, it just flowed really nicely, and I liked the way it ended, and I thought just bolting this one on the end is probably not worth it. It's a cover version. It's my very much my own version of a cover version. When are you gonna come down? When are you gonna land? I should have stayed on the farm. I should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the horny-backed toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. What do you think you'll do then? They'll probably shoot down the plane, and it'll take you a couple of vodka and tonics to get you on your feet again. Maybe they'll find a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, sniffing for tidbits like you on the ground. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, haunting the horny-backed toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. There's that. Do you know what? I've been playing this whole set with a split fingernail, and all my new stuff is very finger picky, and I've been dreading kind of ripping that fingernail off, but I've survived. The fingernail has survived. All hail the nail. So thank you very much for joining me. I will be back next Monday doing this all again. I'll try and learn the words to the ones I forgot today, and I'll think about doing some other new stuff. There's some that I haven't attempted at all, and these are always fun for that, mainly because I can have the cheat sheets in front of me. So I might give you some cheaty stuff that I haven't learned the words to at all. But thank you very much for joining me today. I'll see you next time.